To be notified about all the content which I post, please subscribe immediately and keep watching.
Welcome to April 2023 Capricorn. You will see both positive and negative results in your professional life. Career Horoscope of 2023. If you are in business, there will be a mix of plus and minus. April might start a bit slow and difficult for you, but it will end on a high note. Financially, you will see profits as well as losses. You might come across a big health issue, and family life will be hampered. It's April, Capricorn, and that means a potentially tumultuous eclipse, Mercury retrograde, and for your star sign, lots of hot sex, or whatever form of pleasure you're into these days. At the end of March, thanks to moves from the red-hot planet Mars, you saw sparks fly in your love life. Remember, Capricorn, folks tend to associate you with work and a briefcase, but, as represented by the Devil card in Tarot, you're often the most low-key, kinkiest sign out there. The heat doesn't end at the start of April, but rises. How does it feel to stretch your wings a bit? Since your ruling planet, Saturn, left Aquarius after 3 years and entered Pisces in early March, you've likely felt more comfortable getting out of your comfort zone. Pisces as a sign has a lot to do with wandering, letting the tides take you to where you need to be. Look into new businesses where you live, shops, restaurants, bars, and keep stepping out. On Wednesday the 5th of April, a full moon lights up your 10th house of career, profession, and reputation. This spotlight on your title and roles could lead to revelations around how you feel about this part of your life. Are you doing the work you want to be doing? Are you happy with your titles, roles, and the expectations placed on you? This is a contrast to the developments that have been happening in Aries, the sign opposite Libra and your 4th house of home, privacy, and foundation. Jupiter has been expanding this part of your life for months now, and the Sun recently joined to bring light and life into your home space. On Tuesday the 11th of April, the Sun and Jupiter form an exact alignment here in Aries, initiating new cycles around your relationship to home and family. That could look like finding and creating a safe space within the home or family unit, connecting with more siblings or your surroundings. The following week, on Wednesday the 19th of April, a solar eclipse takes place in Aries, further emphasizing these themes. This eclipse kicks off a new 1.5-year cycle around these topics, inviting change and new possibilities. Mars is now in Cancer, your 7th house of relationships and partnerships, which could cause some strife and discord with your close connections. Mars has a way of creating excess heat, which often leads to separations, arguments, and action to be taken. This could look like spending a significant amount of time away from your partner, or even deliberately cutting ties with someone in your life. Mars will bring whatever underlying issues there are within your relationship dynamics to the surface. The good news is that there is room for conversation and you can work through it together, ultimately arriving to a more secure place. On Thursday the 20th of April, the Sun enters Taurus, your 5th house of creativity, pleasure, and entertainment, followed by Mercury stationing retrograde here on the 21st of April. While Mercury retrograde can make for confusion, delays, or misunderstandings when it comes to travel, April is still a great time for adventures. Just try to avoid 20 to the 22nd of April for travel if possible. It's always worse on the days of the retrograde station, because Mercury is essentially not moving at all. Otherwise, the Sun and Mercury lighting up your 5th house can be really fun. It's a great time for travel related to art or creative endeavors, entertainment, or with children. If you have kids, consider this the time to plan a trip around them. With Mercury spending such a long time in this area of your life, you could be working on a creative project for an extended period of time as well. Have fun with it. On Monday, April 3rd, Mercury enters sensual Taurus and your fifth house of pleasure. As a result, whether you're into spanking or interested in celibacy, you're going to get what you want, but on one condition: you must communicate. It's the bedrock of any successful relationship, including the one with yourself. So, while you may already be killer in bed if you tend to avoid conversations about pleasure, the stars are calling you out. Mercury goes retrograde later this month, so share your needs, desires, and boundaries with any partners early in April. The first week of the month sees you busy and not just in bed. Wednesday, April 5th, brings a full moon in Libra and your 10th house of social status. Many Capricorns are indeed passionate about their careers, and you're certainly not afraid of hard work. However, networking can be intimidating for you, but it tends to be crucial to success. So push yourself and accept social invitations around this time, as you may meet someone who can help you with your career. And in this economy, even Capricorns need all the help you can get. However, remember Capricorn's continuous lesson: to find a balance between your professional and personal life and not neglect partners or friends. When the romantic planet Venus enters social Gemini and your 6th house of health on Monday, April 10th, your task is to give your loved ones, including platonic relationships, the same care and attention you give your work or hobbies. If you don't, you may find yourself unintentionally growing apart from the people you love. It's extra important to keep that in mind this month, as Wednesday, April 19th, brings a new moon and solar eclipse in Aries in your 4th house of home and family. Eclipses are known for bringing swift change and sometimes sudden endings or beginnings. As a grounded earth sign, you need a stable home life and don't want to be thrown off course if someone close to you cuts ties because you left them on the back burner. Life might feel up in the air as April begins, Capricorn. Aries season is focusing in on your domestic 4th house, bringing big questions about home, family, and whether you want to try and have it all to the table. You don't have to choose just yet, but you may find yourself pulled in 2 different directions, especially when the 6th of April full moon beams into your success zone. You're definitely not done making your way up the career ladder, that's for sure. A lucky break mid-month could see you fending off exciting offers in all areas of your life. Be ready. Come Taurus season, from the 20th of April, you'll feel more sure of who you are, where you're going, and how much fun the ride is going to be. That doesn't mean it'll be good times all the way, though. The 20th of April new moon eclipse offers surprising clarity on a future shifting life decision. The thing is, Capricorn, you already know the answer to the questions you're asking yourself right now. You just need to be brave enough to believe you can do this. Of course, once that happens, you'll be desperate to get going. Capricorn vibes, but that might be easier said than done. Take it slow during Mercury retrograde from the 21st of April, but be ready to make a big move before the summer. The Sun enters Taurus on Thursday, April 20th, and your Taurus season assignment is to work on balance and remember not to neglect anyone close to you. The season of Taurus, a fellow earth sign ruled by Venus, the goddess of love, beauty, and money, is a beautiful opportunity to deepen relationships. However, Mercury goes retrograde starting on Friday, April 21st, which could lead to miscommunications, getting stuck in traffic on the way to a date, or your crush or partner's exes hitting them up. So, remember, Capricorn, to have your cake and eat it too. Treat your relationships with the same care you give your passions. You can do it. You're known for your ability to make magic happen when you want to. So remember your Taurus season assignment, and we'll see you next month.
Subscribe to Highest Good. Thanks for watching.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.